right, should be warming up, should be going live, and we are live. All right, gang, this is Andy over at Facebook Live TV Show, and as you know, I'm developing a training course for people who want to start their own TV show using Facebook Live. And I'm, of course, using one tool right now to be able to broadcast to you in a way that looks different than what it would look like on your phone or your iPad, where it is, where the tool is only available right now to the general person, right? I'm using my laptop computer because I'm using a system called OBS, which is allowing me to broadcast live on Facebook using my computer so I can share my screen. So you got two different things that are available to you. In the training course, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have the basic one, which will show you how to do it from your phone and your iPad, and how you can actually just have a show just using those tools alone. And that's all you really need. But if you want to go a little bit more fancy and be able to share your screen and have the cropping of the window look a little bit more what we're used to when we're watching television, then you're going to need to use your computer and a bit of software like OBS to be able to do that. And if you want to share your screen and conduct interviews and all that kind of stuff with people that aren't necessarily in your studio, you will be able to do that. It's fantastic. But let me stay focused on just using the phone and the iPad. The only reason I'm using the OBS right now is so I can show you my desktop, which I'm going to do right now. As I'm switching over to the proper screen here, I just want to make sure that you see what I have here. So this posting right here that you see that I just did on Falco Canine Academy is one I did using my phone just moments ago. I'm talking about 4th of July and the issue with dogs having stress during the fireworks and what to do about the hot weather to make sure that your dogs have plenty of water. So when you see this posting, now this is the replay, right? So this is the replay of the live Facebook post that I did. And when you get the replay, it just shows up and you have this weird, odd look on my face. Now, the camera positioning was a little odd, so I can't fix that in editing, but I can fix that. I can now tag certain people, not certain people, I can put tags in there, and I can make sure that there's a title. Because when you use your Facebook Live on your phone or on your iPad, the places where you have information and tags and that kind of stuff is blank until you fix it. And where do you fix that? You go over here, and this is what I love about Facebook. I wish there was a way of doing it before you went live, but they're just, as far as I know, you're not able to do that right now. But you hit this arrow here, the down little arrow, you go to edit post, and it'll bring up this window. So you see the titles there. Actually, that is in the description. So the description is there. And now I can put a little bit more. So with these let's see, let's change that. So 4th of July and hot weather, please keep in mind your dog's needs as you are preparing for all the fun at 4th and summer vacation. So now down here in the title, I'm going to put 4th of July. Sorry, I know this is a very exciting part of all these videos is the typing part of it. 4th of July and hot weather. Oops. Now you're seeing that I can't spell. Okay, and now down here you're going to put your tags. So, of course, my tags will include dogs, dog training. Oops, dog training doesn't come up. How about dog obedience? You think I would know these already, right? Dog. How about German Shepherd dogs? That's a fun one. Dog breed. That's a good one. Dog shelters. We have a lot of people that follow us. Let's see. Wow. Why am I having such a difficult time finding this? Shelter. There you go. Shelter dogs. How about rescue dogs? Rescue, animal rescue group. That's a good one. Pet rescue is another one. All right, so that's plenty of tags. You guys don't want to sit here, but and watch me do all this. Pet rescue. There we go. All right. Now, here is one of the most important things down here at the bottom. and it is the call to action button. You can put a call to action button in your post. How fantastic is that? And so you go to, let's say, learn more. I'm going to hit, whoops, that's the wrong. That's before I started. That's the stream code. So you go to your website, get your URL, copy, go back to your gizmo here on Facebook, cut and paste, and then I'll put down here in the description, Falco K9 Academy Dog Training. All right. And say, oh, here's some other ones. You can get closed captioning. How do you get closed captioning? Well, you go to a service called Rev, and so you're going to download the live feed. You're going to upload it to Rev. It costs $1 a minute for them to put closed captioning in there. So if there's something that you do that's specific to people, to the hearing impaired and that kind of stuff, you're going to want to make sure and have closed captioning available. So you go to Rev, is one of the tools that you can use. It's on the internet. You upload the video. They will put the closed captioning in there and give you an SRT file. This is where you put that SRT file if you decide to do that, and that will take a day. So you can record live, download the recording, put it up to Rev. When they give you the closed captioning now, repurpose it with the closed captioning, put in the SRT file in there, and now you can be more amenable to those that have a hearing that are hearing impaired. And then advanced, there's just one thing, prohibit embedding, which I don't know why you would want to do that. You want people to embed your video. I'm sure there's reasons, and one of you will probably give them to me at some point. But there you go. And so in the basics, so there, look at all that information you're able to put in there. Even put your website, if that's my Kajabi website that I'm sending them to, and the description in there, and you save. So that's one. Oops, I forgot to do the other thing. The other thing I talked about in the very beginning. All right, let's go back to edit the post. It'll take me back to that window. And you see right here, these arrows that go left and right. See that kind of funky picture that I have here there? I look like I'm kind of scary. You can just keep changing until you find a better picture that you like, a friendly one. And let's see, that gives you 10 options. There's got to be, well, there's me smiling. That's a good one. And there's me making another weird face. All right, let's see. I think I saw one that I really like. No, not the scary face. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, it's probably not the best one, but I'm going to do that one. And so you can change that picture. They give you 10 options of shots that occurred during your video, and you can change that. So if that very first one is you making this weird face, then you definitely want to change that. So you cannot do that in any other platform like Periscope, Blab, what other ones? Webinar Jam. Not like this. You don't have the reach. You can't do the Facebook ads right into the Facebook live replay. There's so much you can do automatically from Facebook. Now, you can upload a video later on, all that kind of stuff, but you see, I did nothing. I just recorded that. I just went in and changed all those things. I didn't have to do any extra uploading. I didn't have to do anything to make sure that I got all the targeting and tagging and title in there the way that I wanted it. Let's go back one more time. Let me just go back here. I don't know why it switches, but it does. And so I'm going to do one more thing. So the other thing that you can do, and I almost forgot, is that in the description, you can put your URL in there too. So you got your URL in the call to action. You got the URL that goes to your Kajabi website in the title, so they can easily click on it. When people see things, they can't help but click on it. So put your URL in the description also. And even some people I've seen put in the title. All right, so you can do that too. But I think my title is a little bit too long to do that, so I'm just going to save. At least I have it in the descriptor. And voila, there you go. Let's go back to the camera. And yeah, that's it. I mean, this is just one of the things that I like about doing Facebook Live. And what you want to do is create your show. Again, on this page, on this Facebook Live TV show page, I'm going to have a course that's going to be available. I'm almost done. I put 3 new videos up yesterday. I'm about ready. I want to make sure and have enough videos to keep you busy for a while and at least get you to the point where you can start your show. And then I'm going to continue to put a couple other videos in there that will talk about some of the retargeting, Facebook ads and that kind of stuff. And then in another course, I'm going to show you how to do this with the laptop and how to share your screen and just the extra, a little bit more expensive stuff you can do. So let's consider the very first course that I'm giving you is just how to do it cheap and easy with a smartphone and go live immediately and really have a really good show. And then the next course is going to be kind of like how to go pro, how to get some more bells and whistles and things that look fantastic, and really begin to build it. So as you build your audience, you're going to want to go pro, I think. All right, so there you go. I hope this was helpful to you guys, whether you're just going to use Facebook Live just to get in touch with your audience, or do what I'm doing, and that is you're creating really a television show on Facebook. All right, I will talk to you later. Take care. And almost there. Almost there. All right, how do I end this thing? It is so funny. Looks like it's in a place where I can't end it. How cool is that? There's got to be another window here on my screen. So I got this. I'll stop streaming. I'm not sure if it's going to shut me off or not, but I'm going to stop streaming on the OBS. These are things I'm learning so that you don't have to. So I hope you don't mind. I'm just showing you actually how to be raw and natural. Just let things happen, and it'll get better. Don't worry about it.